Hello, Malcolm here with teaching tip 365, another week based on David Bercot's book called Plain Speaking. This time talking about what happens when we have a memory lapse in the middle of delivering a lesson, or a blooper, something comes out of our mouth that we hadn't planned and sounds a bit strange. He says, bloopers and memory lapses are no big deal. You can conquer the fear they've held over you. Two bits of advice he gives. Number one, if you make a mistake, own up. Now, if it's a little thing, don't draw attention to it, otherwise the congregation will be unnecessarily distracted. Not so long ago, I forgot to put the page numbers on my sermon notes. I had several pages that got out of order. I didn't draw attention to the fact. I just paused for a moment to put them back in the right order. I don't think anybody noticed. If it's a small thing, don't draw attention. But if it's obvious to everyone that you've made a mistake or you're stuck, acknowledge it. Like when you're having a conversation with a friend and your mind suddenly goes blank and you say, I've completely forgotten what I was going to say next. Everyone laughs. No one thinks it's a big deal. And if something like that happens when you're delivering a lesson, simply tell the congregation, I can't remember what I was going to say. Have a laugh together. It'll help your congregation to believe what is actually true, which is that you are human, and it can be bonding rather than problematic. So don't hide it. And secondly, he suggests that we might plan ahead. As in, if you're especially nervous about the lesson you're going to deliver, plan what to do if you get tongue-tied. Have a relevant scripture or a hymn or the lyrics of a quote or some lyrics or something like that to hand, so that if your mind goes blank, you can invite someone to read that hymn or read that scripture, giving yourself a few moments to clear your head and think before you get back up there and carry on with your lesson. So what are your thoughts on these two ideas that Bercot raises? Next time, we're going to explore reading scriptures with zest. Has today's tip been worth 2 minutes of your time? Certainly hope so. Till the next time, take care and God bless.